Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some Pokemon Go news, taking a look at Morpeko and its new charge move and how it works. Pretty interesting stuff, as well as somebody finding something in one of Pokemon Go's promo pictures. We'll have to see what that's going to be, as well as going over a few other things in between here. With that said, let's go ahead and just hop right into this. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Also, make sure you do have notifications on, as I am going to be dropping that Walking in the Dark series. I'm going to do 3 of them. The first one is going to be medium level or easy. Then we're going to go somewhere a little bit more dangerous and freaky. Then the final one, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. So make sure you stick around for that, or at least have notifications on. Let's go ahead and hop right into this. So starting this off here, we do have a picture. Now, you know, when it comes down to these screensavers that we do have for Pokemon Go, we used to pick them apart, analyze them, and try to figure out if there's anything interesting, or at least something that we can speculate that is going to happen in the future. But for the Halloween picture here, look, I don't know about this one. So apparently people or somebody, which I'm going to give them credit here, I'll put their image up, but they did post this on, I do believe it was Instagram, and the actual Pokemon Go Instagram page responded to say you might be onto something, in which they were speculating that this could be Mewtwo, but even more of a speculation that is going to be maybe Mewtwo X. Okay, that's going to be Mewtwo's mega form. It's going to have 2 megas. It's going to have Mewtwo Y, where it goes into a stronger form of itself and stays psychic, and then it's going to go into Mewtwo X, where it's not going to be as strong. It's going to be a little bit more defensive, but it is going to be picking up the fighting type as well as keeping a psychic typing. So Mewtwo X is what people are thinking this is going to be. Again, I'll put that credit up to the person who found it, and let's go ahead and just take a look at Mewtwo X's stats. Do I personally think that this is Mewtwo X? Not to discredit these people or anything like that, but I personally don't think so. But again, the Pokemon app did respond and said you might be onto something, so what's going on here? So anyways, Mewtwo X's stats are insane. Combat power is going to be 7,339. Attack 412. Defense 222. And then stamina 235. This thing is an absolute powerhouse and a monster. I don't know if we're going to actually get this for around Halloween time. We are going to be getting the Gigantamax Gengar, so we do have that. But I just wanted to throw that out there. If you're seeing that going around, well, there you go. Yes, the actual Pokemon Go page responded by saying you might be onto something, so who knows. Up next, we do have the confirmation of the Safari Ball. It's essentially, you know, Safari Ball. That's exactly what it is. It's a Safari Ball that says go on it, which is going to be for the wild area. So it's apparently going to be a lot easier and helping you catch these Pokemon, because during the wild area, you're going to have a chance to encounter fully evolved Pokemon with their Community Day moves or legacies with great IVs too. So you might just want to, like, oh my goodness, look at this. This is crazy. I want to just, you know, use this Safari Ball. So apparently it's going to be easier for you to catch. I don't know, I just can't use an Ultra Ball, but that's cool. They're making it like Safari Zone. All right, up next, we do have the numbers for Rage Fist for the Mankey Community Day into Annihilate, where Primeape as well as Annihilate, I do believe Primeape can learn it too. Well, both of these Pokemon are going to be able to learn this new move. It's going to have power of 50, and the energy is going to cost 35. It's looking pretty good. Apparently, it is going to be a little bit better than Power Up Punch, and it is going to be raising your attack every single time, so take note of that. And then, of course, in the shop, you know, they're really going hard with all these tickets. So you have the $11.99 Wild Area 1, or equivalent in your area. The Costume, Party Premium, Timed Research, which I bought these all because I just do. People usually buy these for me, but I made sure as soon as they came out that I bought them immediately. Not that I don't want you to buy them for me, but I want to purchase it myself for once. I just feel bad, like, every time somebody's getting these for me, but I appreciate you all very much. So you have that. All right, let's go ahead and start this video right now, taking a look at a few different things here. So I did go up against the Ghastly, because we do have those in the Dynamax raids right now, which is going to help you to defeat the Gigantamax Gengar, although you can use Greedent, and it does have a quick ground type move as well as Crunch, and then its Dynamax charge move is going to be a ground move. It really depends upon what quick move you do have, so if you have ground, it's going to be a ground. So just keep that in mind. You may want to, you know, hopefully power one of those up. Skolvet's not in the Dynamax raids anymore. So hopefully you found a good one and you still have one of those lying around. We're going to look at Morpeko's charge move here in just a second. The path that I did go down was going to be the hangry mode, so I am going to be getting the dark form of the onesie, which I probably won't really wear, but you know, that's pretty cool that they're throwing it out there. Technically, those things cost about, what, $5 anyways, so, you know, you're getting extra bonuses along the way. You're not forced to buy it. Spirit Tomb, we do have that task as well. Gonna have to catch quite a few Pokemon and do quite a few different things, 108 of all kinds of different things here, so it's no big deal. You do have plenty of time to complete that. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at the Morpeko here, or at least look to see what we have going on. I did get one, and we are just gonna go ahead and use a charge move. It doesn't come with the move, but it's not a legacy, so if you don't get it right when you catch it, or the different Morpekos that you do get, simply use a charge move and you can get it that way. It's not a legacy for now, but I highly doubt that they'll ever make it a legacy. This is a very interesting move. As you do use it, it is going to raise your attack, and it is going to switch over to the well, it says it's not raising your attack, it's going to switch your stats. So you're going to be going from electric to dark, which is very interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look at this here. Going to go ahead and throw it on the team. And I am going to be using my Galarian Ultras for each different cup as we do progress. So it's going to be little, next ultra, then the, or great, then the ultra. All right, so let's go. Let's see what we have going on here. So we're going to go ahead and throw the Morpeko. I'm not even powering it up. I mean, I'm not. I will to test it out. It's definitely a very interesting style Pokemon here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw the move here. And see what we have. So Aurora Wheel, there we go, very nice. And we switch our mode, so it goes from electric to dark, just vice versa, back and forth, back and forth. You can use it to kind of screw with the switch clock, as well as just wearing down the timer, I suppose, too. But you know, that's if you even survive. But pretty interesting, cool little Pokemon here, and I'm kind of excited to give it a shot to see what it does, or how well it does perform in Go Battle League. So we'll have to see. So there you have Morpeko, folks, and its new move. Now we can look forward to other Pokemon in the future, potentially having moves like this, switching forms, because there are other Pokemon out there that can do this as well. So we'll just have to see what they do have lined up for us here. But with that said, we have a couple more days until the Gigantamax show up. It is going to be the Kanto starters first, and then we're going to get Gengar afterwards. So you will have those Gigantamax Pokemon to go up against the Gigantamax Gengar when it comes down to it. And again, you're going to want to probably start gathering people right now. And it looks like we are starting to get a few people ready to go here in our town. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm going to be rolling with them. And as far as I'm concerned, I think I will be out there for the entire time, or at least as long as we have enough people to complete these raids. Once we actually get a feel for it to see how actual difficult these are, we'll just take it from there. If it's something stupid and we're going to need like 30 people or 20 people, which I highly doubt, it's a recommendation. They're not saying that you need 40 people. It's saying you can have up to 40 people. So if it's something that we can do with like 10 people or 8 or 7 people or something like that, I'll go all day as hard as I can, because I highly doubt we can maintain a full group all day, because guess what? People have a life to live, you know, they can't just be out here doing raids all day. Although I do remember the good old days when we would go out in the morning, take breaks throughout the day, and then just keep it going until there were no more raids. I can't believe we did that. That was incredibly crazy. So much gas and money spent on virtually useless Pokemon at this point now, because we have so much other better things. So it's just crazy to think about that. But at least we do have the memories and the good times from the past. Anyways, folks, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.